Alright, good evening, happy Monday, welcome to camp. I'm hoping I remember how to do this because it has been almost 2 weeks. Been having a ton of issues with various things at home, and then the last 3 nights my youngest daughter has not been willing to go to sleep properly. And even though she didn't really do that tonight either, I was just like, okay, I've gotta try to do something, otherwise it's going to be another 2 weeks and I don't want that. So I've been watching a lot of Super Metroid map rando. I'm terrible at this, but this is just a normal randomizer. Easiest possible settings, and it's probably still going to take me 2.5 hours, which is dumb because I have to get up in a little over 8 hours right now for work, but we're going to go anyway and hope for the best here. See if I remember how to do everything. What? I don't remember this being there. Okay. Maybe it's because I set Torian to fast. This is so weird using a different sprite. Why does it say Criteria 17? Oh, is that how many items are left? Maybe? Well, this is all new, and that makes me scared. Hey, Retro Nook, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh, that color of the map, where showing what I have and haven't looked at, is not very bright. Hopefully this seed will be kind, and I won't be up till midnight when I have to get up for work at 4:30, but we'll see how that all goes. Playing Super Metroid, doing a Super Metroid randomizer on a night when I have to work is just dumb. But I am dumb too, so. Autumn and fall are the best time of year. It's the best season, the best holiday with Halloween. Wait a minute, this is the wrong one. I need to be in Brinstar. I already forgot how to use my tracker, that's a good sign. Alright, first pack of power bombs. Let me out. Christmas is definitely, I know that's, my kids go nuts over Christmas. I missed. Oh, I had it that time. Nope, screwed that up. Okay, we're just gonna go this way quick. Oh, another energy tank, okay. That's fine. Do I even remember how to do a wall jump? This is very difficult to do with the cat sitting right there. Right, Lorelai, you're causing all sorts of problems here. I had it. I need to be holding my controller normally to do things like this that are very easy for people that are good. But I can't do that because Lorelai is very insistent on sitting on my lap right now. Got it. There we go. Two energy tanks. Love to see it. Why can I not wall jump? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. can usually do this one. What is wrong with me? Oh, crap. I didn't have the bomb selected. Lorelei, can you move, please? Thank you. Let's see if that helps. Now I'm doing worse. Nope, there we go. Recovery. And we got a sequence break here for supers. And supers. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I didn't want to fall down there. I wanted to jump into this thing, into the door. Now I have to try to do a wall jump out of here, and that never goes well, because as the title says, I'm bad at this game. Oh, almost had it. Nope. Get off of the spike, Samus. I don't want to miss those 2 super packs, because I can't get out of here, and I missed my jump. Do it. Well, I wall jumped that time, I just got stuck in the water. This is a lot of what me playing Super Metroid is trying to do very simple tasks. Come on. Got it. We made it. We're in the clear. There we go. Okay. You gotta shoot that thing. Alright, now we're moving again. So 2 packs of supers. Now, do I want to go over this way, or do I... No, I want to get the stuff in criteria with my very limited power bombs. Because I used extra ones, being terrible. And there's one item I can get right over here. Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Lorelei, you can come sit here, just try not to take up my entire lap, okay? Like, give me room to hold the controller. Alright, first pack of missiles. Doing pretty good. Just hoping this seed is nice and generous, because I started later than normal due to kid things. See if I can... Whoops. That is not a good promising start to me being able to wall jump. Now, let's see if I can get the movement back. Gonna have to go back to the ship to get my bombs refilled. Ow. definitely could use another pack of power bombs. It's always nice when you can take it easy. There we go. I was gonna say, where's the place to drop down back into the ship here? Wait, what did that say? It didn't just say save completed, there was more. Let's see, it's under the save room. Alright, what's in here? Another pack of supers. Ammo is always welcome, but I could really use progression. And I'm always nervous as to where this, even though I have this set to like the easiest possible settings, I've noticed with Super Metroid, even if you tell the randomizer, hey, I don't know how to do this piece of tech, don't put anything logically behind it. It just basically says, I don't care what you know, you're going to do it. Hey GamePro, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Ooh, dry rot? That doesn't sound like a very good Monday. More supers, okay. Will you wake up already? Oh, hey, some more power bombs. I guess now we can just head straight to the left. Yeah, dry rot does not sound like a very pleasant thing to deal with. Especially with something as serious as a tire. Actually, no, we're going to go this way and refill the power bomb. Now, what does this say after saving? Oh, backup not necessary. Okay. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's... And I'm guessing the suitable replacement is going to cost you significantly more than what a standard tire would. Come on, progression. Alright, I like supers, don't get me wrong, but having 25 of them this early, not that exciting. I'd like to see, like, high jump boots, maybe a suit. That is true, yeah. You don't want the tire just popping like a balloon. I always see, like, when you're driving down the highway, you see all those shredded tires, and you're like, hopefully everyone's okay. Green Bren. Alright, first things first, we're gonna save. Just in case I completely screw up getting my mock ball. Alright, and our first item is... Oh crap, just a normal missile pack. I thought I set it to have that not be able to lock you out. Apparently I didn't. Oh, Oh my, I got the mock ball on the first try. Usually that takes me like 20 minutes. And 2 more packs of power bombs. That certainly takes the sting out of not having normal bombs. A weekend was incredibly busy for me. My plan was to do this seed all 3 of the weekend nights, and yeah, things just didn't work out. More supers. Hey, well, ammo's looking pretty good right now. I mean, not good enough for endgame, but... No, wait, nope, nope, nope. Go back and save. Got that mock ball first try. Yeah, having next Monday off is gonna be very nice. Then my wife and I actually, it's the first week the kids are back in school, so we ended up taking the whole week off. Just to kind of recharge from how difficult summer vacation is. When you're trying to balance still working from home and having 2 kids in the house. Uh-oh. That refuse to do anything for themselves. Alright, so we're already up to 35 supers. I mean, all the ammo is nice, the energy tanks, yeah, great. But really could use actual progression items. Oh, friend's birthday lunch, that's nice. One of those things that'll hopefully always be nice and relaxing, an enjoyable time. And if it's one of those that's really, if it's not a good time, something really bad probably happened. More supers. That was a terrible attempt at a mock ball. Granted, I can only mock ball in that one room. This should be plenty of supers for me to attempt to do a spore spawn skip, though. Uh-oh. Okay, good. That's good. Wait, those are speed blocks. I didn't have to worry about that. Hopefully you don't have to work Labor Day, unless you get paid extra and you want to work Labor Day. Then yeah, go nuts. But if you're expected to give up your holiday time for nothing extra. Oh, I need it. Very nice, finally. I mean, it's not like super progression. I'd really like to see like high jump boots or something. Just because those will bail, or like space jump, those will bail me out of so many other things. I don't want to die from that thing. Alright, more supers. no extra pay, then hopefully you don't have to go in. More supers. Jeez. Oh, I gotta go back and do the spore spawn skip. Space jump, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now that's a lot of the stuff that I'd get stuck with without having space jump just went away. First try? Did they make it easier to do this stuff? Because there's no reason I should be getting a first try mock ball and a first try spore spawn skip. X-ray scope. Not super exciting, but if I get charge and plasma, we can start microwaving all the bosses, which is very big fun. Time and a half the whole weekend for... Now that's how it should be. Hi, Lorelei. I see you there. Okay, that is the spore spawn item. Okay. Oh, that's right. I skipped that other one. Well, not skipped. I went in a different direction. Come here, Lorelei. Come on. So let's see what's over here. I mean, technically, the game is saying I do have another check in logic, but I want the wave beam to do that. Is this like all supers? 55 supers already. And like, I'm nearing what I'd need for endgame ammo. Alright, energy tank. Very nice. Ow, Lorelei. Is that really necessary to dig your claws into my legs? I mean, I know she thinks it is, but... Wait, what are we doing? Go up first. Yeah, I got space jump. Let's go up first. There's a couple items up here. And after we get the couple items up here, then I can come back down. Got him. Made it. I am getting kind of low on power bombs here, though. So I think these little worm guys will refill power bombs. Hey, give me that. I need it. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Stop it. Alright, 5 E-tanks. 6 E-tanks. Alright, health situation is starting to look much better, especially with that opening suit. Well, not opening, but with that Varia. Let's see. Not Varia, this is Gravity Suit. I don't even know my own suits. Yeah, I wish there was more... Like, there was more to... Some other way that these platforms could try to make their money outside of ads. Especially like when they always put them in the worst places too. Like there is one thing I've seen a lot more on Twitch lately, where they have like an ad in like a sidebar that it doesn't take away anything from the stream. It doesn't block chat. It's just like a little ad on the side of the page that very briefly minimizes the screen. And like it doesn't get in the way of anything. That's how they should be doing ads like this. They shouldn't be doing like full, like I've seen something, I go to watch a stream or something, and it's like before you can even watch a second, they expect you to watch 3 minutes of ads. Oh yeah, the content ID is just absolute garbage. Like I've had songs that were like from Nintendo games claimed by a random person in like Brazil or somewhere in South America. It's like, I'm sorry, did you work for Squaresoft? No, you didn't. Like there's people, they'll just go through and they'll try to content claim anything they can find so they can leech revenue off of people for things that they had nothing to do with. Like they've got to do something about the content ID system and copyrighted stuff, because it's so badly abused. Like I've been meaning, oh crap, stupid bugs. Yeah, usually I'll just play whatever I'm feeling like. Tonight, well, the last week or so, I've been really feeling Super Metroid because I've been watching the map rando. I like supers, they're awesome. I need a lot of them. But I'd really like something a little nice, like more progression related at this point. Like, I don't think I need more supers before the end of the game. That's a pretty good idea. Thankfully for me, I'm not, big enough to have like big companies trying to claim anything. It's just like random bots or individual people that are trying to say that, oh well, I composed the Friday the 13th cabin theme, so you have to give me all like the 3 cents you make in revenue for this. And even though it's just pennies, I'm like, nope. I will edit out that section of the video. I will mute it. I'm not gonna let those people get anything, even if it's just a couple cents for being like that. Like, if they have a legitimate claim, no problem. Like, if I was doing one of those videos where you're just playing game music or like doing your top whatever video game tracks, which is something I would probably do at some point. But if someone copyright claimed that, yeah, no big deal. There's nothing, I'm just playing the music, there's nothing else going on, so yeah, then definitely they deserve that share. But if you're trying to say like what my Friday the 13th Immortal challenge should be, you should get paid for that because of a song you had nothing to do with the composition for. Yeah, thankfully Nintendo hasn't tried to claim anything. I know they've been, from what I've heard, they've been very claim and lawsuit happy on various things, but that's nothing I've had to deal with, which I'm very happy for. Because that does not sound like it would be very fun. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. Hey, grapple! Alright. I like that. Makes Dragon free. Hey, what did that say? Did it say saves left? Do I have a certain number of saves, or was I just misreading that? If I have a limited number of saves here, I'm in trouble. Yeah, and even like when it comes to... Wait, what? Oh, do I have to kill this other one? Like, when it comes to monetizing stuff, too, like, YouTube is better than Twitch. YouTube at least gives the creator a 70-30. Twitch is... It's not even 50-50. And their ads are just so intrusive. It's like they try to do more things to push people towards Turbo, so you're paying them and for not having to watch ads instead of like actually supporting the creators that you like. Like, it'd be a lot cheaper for me to buy Twitch Turbo, but there's certain streamers that I'm friends with and I want to support, so I'll sub to them directly, and even though Twitch still takes a bigger cut of that. Hey, I hit him twice. That was close. I've been watching, like, Oats, Eddie, all sorts of these, like, big-time Super Metroid people. Trying to learn a lot of these things. So I know roughly how the quick kill works for Kraid now. It's not like the fight is really that long where it's gonna hurt if you don't get it, if you don't do it, at least for me who's playing casually. Alright, one boss down. Now do I go check, I think I go check the couple things I can in Norfair. Actually, do I? Or do I just go straight to wrecked ship? Oh wait, I forgot I have to kill these things. Let's look at our full map here. Oh geez, a lot of Meridia's open too. Yeah, there's only 3 checks I can get right now in Norfair, but they're really close. And there's so much available. There's basically all of wrecked ship. Yeah, I'm over here. I'm gonna get the stuff in Norfair just in case, like, maybe it's high jump boots or normal bombs or something like that. Varia would be awesome. with this loadout, Varia would make Kraid free. Use the power bombs. Well, oh, not a problem at all. It's, yeah, the monetization for stuff, it is, it's, unless you're, like, huge, it's, I mean, there's a reason that I work a day job. Well, even if I didn't, I don't know if this is something I could do full time. This is more like just a hobby. And it would be cool to be like, yeah, what do you do for a living? I play video games, but I don't think that's ever in the cards for me. Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about, like, YouTube and Twitch checks. More power bombs. Kill it. Alright, so we're gonna have 25 power bombs. Okay, so this really was not anything that needed to be done right away. Definitely not. Though, having the extra 10 bombs at this point is pretty big. It's nothing to sneeze at. I have to kill this thing. I thought I already killed that guy. Oh, maybe I didn't open the door and that was the problem. Alright, save. Oh, previous saved slot C. Okay, so it's kind of cycle. Oh, that's cool. Where it cycles through your saves in case you, like, get yourself trapped or you soft block or something behind a save. That's really neat. Actually, we're going back to the ship area, so let's just open that door. Oh, the gauntlet's available too. Yeah, I'm not going into Meridia. No way. I mean, I could. Wait. I did get the Spazer item. I was just sitting there like, wait, did I get the one up here? Yes. Did get the Spazer. We're good. Well, the item that was there wasn't Spazer. All right. Now we go back up here. I love the little quality of life option where you can get back into a spin state to restart your morph jump or your spin jump. Severe thunderstorm watch. I suppose that makes sense. It's like it's over 100. Well, the heat index is like 100 here today. I think I gotta go do the gauntlet. Have you been getting a lot of rain, or has it been really kind of blah? Like, usually for us, at this point in summer, I'm mowing the lawn once a month, because we just get no rain, but it's been weekly. We've actually been, I mean, it hasn't been a ton, but it's been cool enough and we've been getting right. It hasn't been like constantly 100 degrees. Spaghetti westerns. I wonder if that's I know my grandpa used to watch a ton of westerns. Like every time we'd go over there, he'd usually have a western on when we get to the house. No. Okay, good. That's right. We can re-get it. Right, let's see what's up here. Okay, more power bombs. All right, 30 power bombs, good number. I hope that fight goes well. Oh, I missed it. All right, refill. Halves all damage? That seems like a really nice setup. That's kind of similar to the one I use for my more heavy-duty melee characters in 7 Days to Die. Like full heavy-duty armor, and then I hit him in the head with a flame-tipped spear. Big fun. Let me through. Now, the last time I did a Varia Seed on Newbie Easier or Newbie Fastest or whatever, this whole section I was expected to get to with no boots or anything. I had to wall jump up the wall there with no high jump boots, no speed booster, and I think I had two, what was it, Ice Beam and Space Jump were back here, or Ice Beam and Speed Booster. And it's like, why would you put progression way back here? Alright. Can we get both of them? Alright, supers and normal missiles. Okay, so let's go back to the wrecked ship. Hey, if it's influenced by Leatherface and Jason, that's another. Even if it didn't have the 50% damage reduction, that's another reason to wear it in my book. Like, I wish 7 Days to Die gave you stuff that would look like it didn't look just like traditional, like normal armor. I'd love to be able to wear like a hockey mask or something like that. Oh, wow, can this tell when you've gone far enough for something? Where it would need to do a backup or switch your save slot? How many energy tanks do I have? 8? Oh, it turned okay. So it turned the different color up there is because I have a different. It's replacing the second row of tanks. Okay. It's like, does that have to do with the reserve tank? I was very confused. Another super, of course it is. Hey, how do you play? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Been seeing you post more speedruns on the YouTubes lately. Haven't been able to look at much due to things being very busy with the end of summer vacation, but hopefully things have been going well. 40... there. Alright, Fantoon should be no problem even for me here. Kick a zombie in the crotch before decapitating him. That's just funny. Wait, oh, I should probably change my map. Where did you come from? Yeah, kids are both in cheer. So basically, up until September, 3 nights a week is cheer classes. And my 7-year-old has 2 huge planter's warts on her foot that we had to start giving her medicine, well, like cream for today. And like we had never had bombs. We had never had to deal with anything like that before, so we don't know if it was something, if it's something we can do to prevent her from getting planter's warts, or if that's just something that happens. It sounds like they're pretty common. Like, I don't know if we should be making her wear, like, like, sometimes she'll run outside and just play barefoot. And, like, did we cause this for her? I know, like, they're generally barefoot at her cheer practice, so hopefully they're not contagious or anything like that. He never saw the mishap coming. As long as the boss is gone. Oh, that was a fast pattern, and I missed it. Oh, I didn't do it right. I've been watching so many really good people do this fight in map randos where I think I'm getting a better idea of how it works. Yeah, see, might get like a 4 cycle on this, which is a lot better than the 44 cycle I normally have. Where are you, stupid eyeball? Stop hiding, you coward. Nope, not yet. Uh-oh. I need more missiles. Did I get it? Nope, 5. Disappointing. Hey, I'm gonna need some of those missiles back. Well, I think supers do double damage. Hopefully he's close enough. Yep, he was close enough. Easy game. 2 bosses down. Objective okay. I like that. The game is even like, hey, you did it. I still don't have any other beams yet. Where are my beams? I will take 1 charge beam, 1 plasma, 1 wave, and 1 ice. We don't need Spazer. Or just more super missiles. I have more super missiles than I do power bombs and normal missiles combined. Wait. There's an item over here, isn't there? Yes. Hey, move. I would also like to get some high jump boots. That's not the right way. Nope. That's the one. Or power bombs. I mean, if I don't end up having charge beam, I'm gonna love having all these supers. But if you get charge beam, I mean, it's still really nice to have the supers, because if I just get charge and I don't have any other beams, that's gonna be a disaster. But there's really, this is supposed to be super progression, and I'm not seeing much progression here yet. Like, it's supposed to be fast progression, easiest, like, no difficult, well, it hasn't required any difficult tricks to get anything. So that part has been good this time, which is the complete opposite of the last Varia seed I did on super easy baby settings. It is. It's basically, it's like doing the Oprah, you get a super missile. That is 100% what it's doing. It's like, I don't need these power bombs now. There's really no purpose to them. I've got normal bombs. I don't need 40 power bombs. If you're going to give me anything like that, just give me the normal missiles so I have those for Mother Brain. Hi, Lorelei. Hey, 2 bosses down, 50 minutes in. We're flying here. Ow. Ow. Oh, you want to say hi? There you go, Laura. Stupid flying Medusa head. Alright, now we'll go save. Hey, Helena. Get around it. It's a blob. Oh, geez. I'm out of normal missiles. There is a room that the Super Metroid community is named the worst room in the game. And I don't know exactly where it is, but to me, unless you have Screw Attack, this is one of the worst rooms, because you gotta go all the way over here, kill everything. At least when you're going back the other direction, it's not as bad, because you start over here and you don't have to backtrack. I mean, this is one thing having all the supers for is nice. Get out of the way. Into the spikes with you. Very important business. Those are power bomb. I gotta get those just in case. I remember the SMZ3 seed, where I had to be very passive with my missile usage, because I needed to make every last shot count against Mother Brain, because there was no charge beam. Oh wait, I have to kill these things. So much for making this room better this time around. There we go. Nope. I mean, Spring Ball, it's nice. It's a good quality of life item, but it's not gonna do anything substantial. Oh, that's why I couldn't get through. Sit up. There we go. 5 more missiles. Alright, so we got this, then we can stop back at the ship to refill. I mean, I could go into Meridia from the back, but I don't want to do that. So it looks like Varia is going to end up being in Meridia. Unless it's down over here. Still no speed booster or high jump boots. Hurry up. Let's go. Release. Wait, what? I have normal bombs. Why am I still using power bombs for everything? It's like I forgot what I had. Now watch the next room over here to the left as speed. I would go back and get that if this is speed. Nope, Varia, okay. Alright. Well, that puts most of Norfair and Meridia in logic. Why is it saying I can't get to Dragon yet? Varia lets you go into heated rooms, mainly in Norfair. And the combination of Varia and Gravity lets you go into, like, the acid rooms to get to lower Norfair. Now, why does it say I cannot get to Dragon? Well, Ridley is in logic right now. Why can I not get there? Batoon. Okay, it's not... It is speed. Okay, so apparently I do need speed booster before we can get to Dragon. Having a physical copy of this game is awesome. It's so good. Let's see. If we go down there... Wait, why am I going this way? That is dumb. I was basically right at Norfair. I was right at the door for Norfair. And instead I'm like, hey, let's take the long way. Let's take the scenic route, even though you want to try to get to bed at a decent hour. Oh, I was right on top of it. For some reason, I always think it's on one of those little raised sections. Yeah, like, I'm right here. This will take me, I will just drop down here and it'll take me right to Norfair. A lot quicker than going all the way around everything like I was planning on doing. So I mean, if, hopefully speed will be somewhere on the way to Dragon, to Ridley. Because speed, I guess we're just speed, technically speed from go mode, assuming I have enough ammo. I don't know if this is enough ammo, because it takes so many missiles just to get through Mother Brain, because I don't know how to do the Zeb skip. Lorelei, you don't need to walk across. No. Okay, fine. Alright. First things first, I want to go scout whatever this is at the very bottom. That's just missiles. Not gonna worry about that. Alright, let's save. Alright, an hour in. I feel like things are going pretty well so far. And the first try Spore Spawn skip, not that exciting, but not having to spend 20 minutes trying to get that mock ball. That is a very good point. If the Earth... Yeah. Cats would have definitely knocked everything off if the Earth wasn't flat. Was flat. I don't know what I'm saying. What did I... That was... What was that? It's more supers. And the girls asked me to, they wanted me to camp out in the living room with them on Saturday. And when I came, hey, how do you play? How's it going on the YouTubes? And when I came down here Sunday morning, my PlayStation 5 controller, which is normally just like right over this way, on the desk next to me, was on the floor, along with the remote for my retro tank. Oh, you're seeing if what it does for. Yeah, it does have both of you on there. I never thought about that. But it's always a good thing. You can never have too much Magus. Best character in Chrono Trigger. I will stand by that. Oh, no need to apologize for that at all. That's the kind of thing that if I had thought about it, that's exactly the kind of thing that I'd try. And it's not like it doesn't hurt anything. It's just a second avatar on the screen. I didn't mark this item down. Okay, we are up to 90 super missiles. Starting to think our super count is going to be good. Oh, you got yours from GameStop? Mine was from a local place called RSC Video Game Star. Got it for $26.99. I didn't even know that they had made a Super Metroid at that point, but I loved the original Metroid, and I was like, oh, Super, there's another one. And then this is in very well into my top 10. This is, I believe, sitting at number 7 in my favorite games ever. Why is it saying I can't get the speed booster item? That's in logic. I don't think I need speed booster to get that. Oh, speak of the devil, it's the speed booster. Oh, you have a clone console? Which one? I had a FC Twin a while ago. It's one of those where it has it's a dual Nintendo Super Nintendo deck, but the Super Nintendo part broke. And then I was just like, I'm just gonna buy a Super Nintendo. Okay, how's that one work? Let's just go straight to Ridley. Who needs beams? Oh wait, actually I'm right here. Let's check wave beam. Alright, 100 supers. High jump boots. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, it was high jump boots that I needed, not the speed booster. So it looks like that is technically go mode here. I mean, this should be more than enough energy. You know, I'll grab anything along the way. Hopefully it still works next time you turn it on. I know generally those things shouldn't have that many issues, but I mean, that's why I keep a front loader here. I've got my front-loading Nintendo sitting in a drawer over there, protected from dust. And then my top loader is the one I normally use, and then that top loader and front loader are both sitting out here. Wait a minute, where am I? No, this is right. Oh, hey Chaser, welcome in. Thanks for the jump scare. Hope you're having a good night. Was the volume better on that one? It sounded loud. It sounded loud over on my end, but I've been trying to keep it from being too loud for basically, like, the person it's supposed to get is me. Like, I'm trying not to have that scare the crap out of everybody, ideally. Though I guess it's kind of amusing if it does. Hockey. Okay, I can try to boost that a little bit. Though it's probably the fact that I've got it set to, what's the word? It's called a limiter. Basically, it keeps things that are playing through my desktop audio from getting too loud. Oh, okay. What the heck? We're gonna go around through Gold Chorizo. Just because it's... Well, I probably shouldn't do this because I'm not good at this game, but... There's a lot of little items down here that I'd love to get. Maybe a few more missiles. Like normal missiles, just to be safe. I should have just skipped this whole part. Put on a show despite the zombie outbreak. See, that's something... People need things like that. You've got to be able to try to get back to the way life was. That was weird. YouTube just gave me a message saying chat was disconnected, and then it reconnected it. Never seen that before. That's in Minnesota? Oh, Pittsburgh, definitely. I definitely wouldn't be able to get out to Pittsburgh. Even Minnesota's a stretch. It would be nice to get out. Like, when I was watching Nest Fest, that looked like it was so much fun. Though at the same time, I think if I was there, I think I would have been really uncomfortable. Just because if you get into something with like crowds or a lot of people I don't know, my brain does not like that. Like they were talking about, this is probably about 15 years ago, they were talking about like our company had a big Christmas party and they were trying to get everybody in the department to go, and I'd said you guys could hold this party in my living room and I would leave the house so I wouldn't have to go, because that just, I get so uncomfortable in big crowds of people. Like, yeah, I'd rather, like, even if it's like for holidays with extended family, I still usually, like, I'll use the kids as a distraction so I don't have to socialize with people. I'll be like, oh, well, sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta go help the kids with this or that. Which is weird. You'd think, like, people I've known my entire life, like aunts and uncles, I wouldn't be that uncomfortable. But I have been learning, apparently that's not that I used to think I was really weird with that, but it's something I've talked to like my doctor about, and she said it's a lot more common than you'd think. But it's kind of nice to start understanding those things, like why I get so uncomfortable. And I wish it wasn't that way. Like, there's like some of my best friends in real life, it'll be like I'll still be nervous when we're going over to like hang out with them or something. It's like you feel like you still gotta re-break the ice every time. I keep going back that we had, I took a week off of work or around my birthday one year. Back like before I had met my wife and everything. And I talked to my parents on the phone once. I talked to the pizza delivery guy. And I talked to the person at the checkout at the grocery store. Other than that, I didn't talk to a single person. Like, well, talk. I mean, I talked to the cats and I socialized on the internets. But like, talking to people in person, I didn't do anything. That was a great week. I like that. Preserve my social energy. It's like, and it's like when like my parents found out that I do Twitch and YouTube stuff, or like I have friends that find out that I stream. Like you? Because it's not the kind of thing that people who know me in person would think that I would do, because I just get so uncomfortable talking to people. Hey Doc, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Saw you in the Nest Fest room. I think you got a gift sub from, I forget who it was, but... Well, I know you're a real person. I've met you like, what, half a dozen times? Every time I go to my parents' house, I stop and I look at that pinball machine. I'm like, when is I'm like finally gonna be able to convince them to sell this to Chaser. Who made the little like the commercial for your wood art Chaser? Because that was awesome. That was complete professional quality, like a professional quality commercial. Hey CRPG, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. I like that. People are like buttholes. Just because everyone has one doesn't mean you get to be one. Well, normally I'm terrible at it, but this, I got the mock ball on the first try, and that is weird, because that shouldn't be happening. Yeah, I don't have charge beam, so I gotta sit here for an hour and a half and farm. Oh, Owl made that? It was so good. Hopefully you got some business from that. I know I mentioned whenever people started talking about the wood art in the chat, I'd be like, yeah, we have 3 of them. Well worth it. I wish I would have written it. There was, I can't remember what it was, but there was, wood art for, there was some wood art. I was like, oh, that would be really cool to have. I gotta contact Chaser, see how much this would cost and if it's doable. And I didn't write it down, and now I can't remember for the life of me what it was. And it's bugging the crap out of me. There's a Double Dragon 5? I know I was looking through the Instagram page for the wood art and to see if there was anything that I'd like to try to get my own copy of, or anything that would jog my memory of what it was that I was looking for that I couldn't remember. And how did I not notice that you have a ruler there for scale? I love the original Double Dragon. I've never really played 3. 2 was okay. But punching and kicking being a different button depending on different directions was, confused the crap out of me for 2. Oh, you didn't? Must have just been there on the ones I was looking at closer. And I know I did, do a zoom in on the princess one from Super Mario Brothers 2 Princess, because that was who my wife liked to play as. I was always more of a Luigi kicking his feet hilariously kind of person. My wife, she does want to get bookshelves in the living room because she's back to collecting physical books again. But I don't know if that's going to be something that ever actually happens or not. There was a Double Dragon cartoon? I don't know how to manipulate this guy. Like, you watch all the really good rando players do this, and this fight looks so trivial. And then I do it, and it's not so much. I want to say they said Ridley has 18,000 health. Got him. One boss to go. I remember Captain N. Oh, look, more supers. Oh, loft bed would have been awesome. The kids wouldn't use it at this point. But I think, like, well, let's see, how old 10 and in like 5 years or so, I think that would be something they definitely use a lot. Unfortunately, our oldest daughter still sleeps at the foot of the bed upstairs, and our youngest daughter keeps getting up and having issues sleeping all night. Hey Fariel, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Speaking of issues sleeping, like the bed in our bedroom it's very tall. It's probably like maybe 3.5, 4 feet off the ground. And George, the 1-year-old Shih Tzu, at some point, like, usually my wife has him, because normally I'll sleep down here because I get up so much earlier than the rest of the house, and if I wake up my oldest daughter, there are problems. She gets very angry. So since I get up an hour and a half before everyone else, I just sleep in the basement. And my wife has usually keeps George and Freddy like on a little leash. You don't have to worry about Freddy, but George, she'll hold the leash on his hand, on her hand. And he got away from her last night, jumped off the bed, went in the kitchen, ate all of the cat food, and then my youngest daughter woke up to him snuggling with her in her bed, and it was like that made her day, or more like her week. She was just so excited that George went and laid down next to her, and we were kind of wondering if it was because of her, because he does really like her, but then we realized it was probably more of him not being able to get back up on the bed because he just can't jump that high. Good old King Hippo. I actually remember Pitt always said everything, like, he'd say Icarus at the end of everything, because he was Kid Icarus. Is Shadowrun related to Shadowgate? Or do they just have, like, both have the word shadow in them? I gotta watch my health. Another super pack. Not gonna go back for that one. I think this will be fine. I did briefly play Raid Shadow Legends. It was a game. I mean, I don't like those gacha games. Not a big fan of the gambling simulators. One of these days I will hook up my Genesis. I have a Genesis, a Mega EverDrive 7 or whatever the Genesis one is. And then I also have Skitchin, which is the greatest Genesis game ever. Oh, that's helpful. Full health. Can't believe I still don't have any beams yet. And the only way I'm gonna get any is if they're on the way to Dragon. Do a safety save now that we're out. Oh yeah, I love Skitchin. I actually think I like the Genesis version of Aerobiz more than the Super Nintendo one too, just because every time you open a new route, you don't have to watch the plane fly across the world, it just shows the plane taking off. That was the only difference I noticed between the two of them as a kid, but it was just so much quicker to open a route. It's like, great, I'm opening this route from like Honolulu to London. I gotta sit here for 45 seconds while the plane flies. You can? You can disable those animations? So I've spent the last 30 years watching that when I didn't need to. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Chaser. Yeah, I've been trying to remember what it was, but I cannot figure it out. I mean, there's some other things I could do as a backup, like maybe like Maria from Ghost Lion or something might be cool, but that wasn't the super awesome one. I mean, yeah, Ghost Lion is great, but it's not what I was thinking of. I was also, like, thinking of Little Ninja Brothers, but still not the same. We are going to ignore that. That one, I think I'll grab the missile tank, though. Yep, Little Ninja Brothers is it's basically like the battle system of Kung Fu Heroes, but in an RPG. Yeah, it's like an action RPG, and it's great. Actually, Hold on a sec. Where is it? Little Ninja Brothers. Yep, there is a Super Nintendo. I think it's like Super Ninja Boy or something. Storyline is slightly different, but... yeah, like Little Ninja Brothers, Little Nemo. Another speedrun I have to do eventually, well, learn eventually, if I ever do speedrunning, is Little Nemo. This is, wait. No, this is right. Wait, why am I going that way? We're just going straight to Dragon. Jeez, I have nothing to kill the Metroids. There's no beams. Oh, biscuits. And I have no supers. At least I don't need supers for Dragon. Yeah, if you can, Little Ninja Brothers is one of those games that, like, I'd like to eventually play on stream like I did with the Magic of Scheherazade or Ghost Lion. But I think that would be a really long one, because I've never actually finished Little Ninja Brothers. It's not as, like, grind heavy as, say, like a Dragon Warrior, but there was a lot of grind to it. Stop touching me, Metroids. Can't you see I have no beams? Double cheeseburger, that is my go-to whenever I go to, like, a burger restaurant. Skip the single, always go right for the double. Glad I'm gonna be going back to the ship. Because the whole ammo situation here is quite low. Thankfully, ammo is not required for Dragon. And we will show why after these messages. Hey, break those things. All right, I'm ready. There's something where you can use a shine spark to damage him, which looks really cool. I just don't know how to get a shine spark in this quick of a time. All right, come on. Keep going faster. Come on, get me closer to the electric thing. Got him. And that is all 4 down at hour 34 minutes. I love that trick. The first time I'd had a seed where I didn't have the grapple, and I tried doing it without, like, doing the fight normally. This is probably like 4 or 5 months ago, and I got my butt kicked, and I did not save before. It was bad. I completely forgot how to do that fight without using the grapple. Oh, that's right. This is Fast Torian. I don't know what that means. All the... Like, I've been doing Fast Ganon because I hate Ganon's Tower, and it said Fast Torian is basically just, like, skipping, Whoops. You, like, skip the Metroids part. So I don't know what that actually means, but I guess we'll find out shortly. Oh yeah, that works. That's how I usually killed him in Dragon and Vanilla. As I always use the grapple trick. Where'd my tracker go? Let's bring up the full map. Like, I think the only time I've ever not used the grapple trick was that one seed where I didn't have the grapple beam. Oh, actually, I have used the microwave beam a couple times. Because the microwave is just so much more fun than anything but the hyper beam. Unfortunately, to use the microwave, you need X-ray, charge, and plasma, and I do not have any beams. Be very curious to see in the end, because I believe if it's like I'm assuming they'll do that in this. They'll show you where all, like, the major items were. At the end, when you're during the credits. A cheeseburger right now would be great. Even though I had a pizza for dinner. Well, not a whole pizza, but some pizza. I do have 2 suits. We got Varia and Gravity. A DiGiorno bacon and pepperoni stuffed crust. That's one of the few pizzas my youngest daughter will only eat that and Little Caesars. Like, we'll go to local places or something and she won't touch them. But she loves Little Caesars and she loves DiGiorno. Only bacon pepperoni for DiGiorno. Those are the only pizzas she'll eat. Bacon just goes so good with so many things. Like, on Sunday, my stop eating me stupid plant. Okay, I am not dinner. My oldest daughter really wanted to make eggs. And I was like, I had already eaten breakfast, but she was just, like, kind of complaining that she wanted to make eggs. I was like, fine, I'll have a couple eggs if you really want to make them. And then she put this mountain of bacon and all this cheese in there, and I'm like, I wish I would have said more than a couple eggs, because that was delicious. I remember when I was 12, I used to just like get eggs out of the fridge and make my own scrambled eggs, but I never had bacon with them. Granted, we didn't have microwave bacon back then. She used microwave bacon, didn't make it on a skillet or anything. Oh yeah, the Little Ninja Brothers, it's a lot of fun. One of my favorite RPGs on this system. All right, it is time to see what Fastorian is. Lots of Norfair, lots of Meridia sitting there unchecked. There's a mountain of beams somewhere back there. Is there a Game Boy? Is there a game in the series on Game Boy too? Yeah, we didn't really even have to do, like, my oldest, she's almost 11 now. She loves it. Like, when they're over at my parents' house or something, instead of, like, going and playing in the basement or whatever, she wants to cook with my mom. So, like, they made what was it? It was some, like, I think it was like a Sloppy Joe casserole on Sunday. Oh, okay. So that just spits you out right. Wow, that is really Fastorian. Holy freaking Christmas cake. To quote Allison Hendricks from the greatest TV show ever, Orphan Black. If you haven't watched Orphan Black, do it. Wait, the Zebs are gone? So I didn't need any of this ammo. An entire box of Hamburger Helper? Yeah, I could see that causing a few issues. I miss, they had Chicken Helper. I haven't seen, it was a 4-cheese Chicken Helper. I haven't seen it since I was in college. But that was awesome. We used to have that every Tuesday night. Yes, you just stand there and get a super missile right to the eye, mother brain. I should probably still be a little more careful with my... I mean, this should be more than enough shots. But since I don't have charge... Oh yeah, she's shooting ketchup already. Oh, sweet, the baby doesn't even die here. The baby Metroid survives. I love this Fastorian. The baby Metroid lives. That was it! Chaser, it was a Metroid. Is a Metroid doable? Metroids might be the most adorable creature to ever exist. I've been playing Super Metroid all night. How could I not remember that it was a Metroid? Oh, sweet. When in doubt, save the animals. Assuming it doesn't glitch out. I've had this glitch on me before when I tried to do this in Rando. Get out of there, animals. Old, stupid, forgetful, all of the above. I don't care about the frames, I save the animals. Assuming I have time. Speaking of time, I gotta stop live split. Thanks for the GGs, Chris. How do you play? I mean, I am 41. 41 going on like 65. Goodbye, animals. We will see you again soon. Thanks for the GG's, Chaser. Yeah, see, that's perfect. The fast Torian is awesome because the baby survives. Oh, not a problem. Good luck, CRPG. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, where's K? Here it is. We also have Kung Fu Heroes. Oh, that's right. I gotta see if I can find out where all the beams were. Progression speed, progression difficulty. Tell me where the beams were. Yeah, I thought it was so cool when I first played Fusion and I saw the, what is it, the Atacoons and begins with a D, maybe? Dakara or something like that? And I didn't have to kill Crocomire. Crocomire's just sitting there minding its own business. Dracora's, I was close. Yeah, Croc's just minding its own business, enjoying its nice little cave, and then Samus comes in there and kills it. It's like, no, you don't kill Croc. Ice Beam, Power Bomb, Meridia Sands. Screw Attack was in Meridia. Wave Beam was by Ice. Charge, Mama Turtle. Oh, I could have got Charge if I knew how to do that skip. Okay, so all the beams were in Meridia. I really do need to learn the Mama Turtle skip. I had enough super missiles to try it. 145, that might be my fastest Super Metroid seed. Like, I never finished this game that fast. And it's not even 10 o'clock yet. I can still get to sleep at a decent hour. %72 items. I've been watching the map rando and like the Eddies and the Oats, they're like 28 when they're done, and that's awesome, but it's I need to pick up a lot more stuff. But that will be all for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everybody. Hoping everything will work out well. The kids have their open houses for school on Wednesday night, but I'm hoping to still do Friday the 13th if they get back and get to bed at a decent time. Otherwise, we're getting closer to the school year, and I'm hoping things will get back to normal a little more during school. Because there's going to be less cheer classes and everything and more time, ideally. But we'll see how all that goes. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. Hope you all have a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. And we'll hopefully see you next time.